fresh bottle, okay? There is not a wet dog in sight. All the puppies are dry, okay? That mister, oh, goes crazy with this smell. Hello friendos and welcome to my channel. I am BD, and if this is your first time here, well hey girl, you are cute, okay? Got your hair all done, okay? Looking very fresh faced. I love that, okay? And I love that for you, okay? And if you are a returning viewer, okay, a subscriber to the BD Presents channel, what's goody, all right? Finally, the powers that be have heard my cries, and today we have something new to talk about that is actually interesting. You know what I mean? And I'm very excited, but you know, as always, I pray you're doing well, stand in that word, and keeping God's commandments, okay? Now, you see what happens if you are a subscriber to the BD Presents channel. You get a bit of an elevated, encompassing, you know, enhanced greeting. And I would like that for all of y'all. But you gotta go ahead and hit that button, okay? It's just a little red button right on the video. And I know you're like, hey ma'am, in order for me to do that, you're gonna have to post content. And you know, points are being made. You know, I'm with you when you're right. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm here with a brand new, spanking new video. And I hope that you enjoy. So let's get right into it, okay? Victoria's Secret has come out with a refresh, a revamp of their naturals collection. Right now, I love a little repackage of something, okay? Give me a revamp. That's okay. The naturals line, as it was originally called, I did a video about that with their fall scent, and I've talked about the collection over time, but I'll link the relevant references in the description box below. But the naturals line was kind of like a departure from their normal body care. You know, it was supposed to be a little bit more sophisticated. It was supposed to evoke a feeling for you, like calmness, you know what I'm saying? Or relaxation. You know, they had a lavender scent. You know, so they were trying to take it to a different level with it still being kind of accessible. It's no longer called the naturals line, it's just called body care, which is like cool, you know, but there is clearly a reference here with the repackaging, and we're going to get into it. So as I mentioned, the entire collection has a new look, and I want to talk about packaging first before we get into the scents. So the packaging is very reminiscent, in my opinion, of what Sol de Janeiro is doing. And you can tell that in the bottles, like the Sol de Janeiro bottles have a like frosted top with a clear bottom, as does this new Victoria's Secret mist line. The colors are, in my opinion, similar to the colors that are used at Sol de Janeiro. Very bright, somewhat minimalist, but you get a bit of a pep from the colors that they use. Like the actual bottles and things aren't super, they're kind of basic on that end. But what I would like to say is that I feel like Victoria's Secret was able to elevate it a little bit. I like that the top on the mist is smaller than the base of the bottle. I love that it has like some structure. It's not just a rounded top. It has some gold elements on the top of it. The bottle itself is huge, and I just love the hand feel of that. And I just like overall the haul, because I mean, you have to stay current, you know, and there's a lot of competition out there, right? And so these companies know where the dollars are being spent, and with body care being so popular, they want to attract customers that are into those types of lines, but at a more accessible price point, especially if you catch it on a sale, right? And I have no problem with that. That was why I love the Everyday Luxuries line from Bath & Body Works, because everyone should have access to amazing body care. You know what I mean? So I like this, and I think that Victoria's Secret is doing a phenomenal job of staying current and everybody is kind of, you know, chasing each other. The brands are all kind of chasing each other, but I like it. You gotta stay competitive, you gotta stay current, and you have to attract people. For 5 cents, blue jasmine water lily, vanilla orchid and sandalwood, white peach mango, fresh fig and sage. One is returning, and that is the coconut milk and rose. Now, I've talked about that scent on this channel multiple times. If you know, you know. It was like my intro to, do I really like rose type of scent? Because typically and before it, I really wasn't. This was the original packaging. This scent is gorgeous, and I recommend it to anyone who is not really a rose girly, because this is such an accessible rose scent. Very soft, not overly floral. It's very beautiful. Each scent has 3 core products, which is going to be the scrub, the body lotion, and the Now hair and body mist. These 3 products are also part of the original Naturals line, so it's nice to see they continue with that. There is also a body wash for each of these scents, and depending on the scent, you'll also get a body oil or a deodorant. Now, the body oil, I think, is new to like their body care line. I think, I could be wrong, but I definitely know that the deodorant is something that they launched with the original Naturals like later in the line. So the coconut milk and rose is the common scent. The white peach mango says feel good, so I guess that's supposed to, like, you know, up your mood because it is citrus. The fresh fig and sage says feel serene, so another like tranquil kind of scent. The blue jasmine and water lily is feel refreshed, and last but not least, the vanilla orchid and sandalwood is feel comfort. For the coconut milk and rose, as I mentioned, it is an amazing scent. For anyone that's like, I really don't get the vibe when it comes to rose, I really highly recommend that you would try this one. It is a beautiful scent. I think it's a gorgeous everyday. I don't know what I want to wear today. I don't know what I want my vibe to be, but I want to smell pretty and feminine. That's going to be the go-to, is that coconut milk and rose. It is so soft. The floral note with the rose is not overpowering, so it's not going to at all give you covered in roses, okay? It's not going to give that, which is very heightened and strong. This is a very light rose. It's just airy, and it's creamy because of that coconut milk. So it's the perfect floral gourmand, if you will. And I just think it's beautiful. So again, happy to see that return as a part of this new relaunch. It's amazing. I did smell the vanilla orchid and sandalwood. Now, y'all know I told a lot when it comes to vanilla. I'm not a gourmand girly. I can't speak to the nuances when it comes to this particular vanilla orchid and sandalwood scent. I think it smelled nice, even for someone who isn't like a always in the vibe for vanilla. I liked it. I think that the sandalwood mellows out that typical vanilla that you always get. I think it's a great element there. And I think this is also a decent everyday scent if you are a vanilla girly and you don't want to go overly sweet. You want to go just everyday, natural, smells good, smells like vanilla, but it's not too much and overpowering. And again, the packaging for it is gorgeous. I love anything in tan, so I thought that was great. So that is the vanilla orchid and sandalwood. Third scent is the fresh fig and sage. Now, what I will say is that I'm not a fan of this company continuing to do this thing where like not everything is available in store when everything else is launched. Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, having the appeal of wanting to get people to purchase things online, but I really don't. Like, I really don't get that, because it makes it a little difficult for you to get the vibe of what it is. A lot of people want to be able to go into the store and smell it before they commit to an online purchase. You know what I mean? So that is a bummer. This is one that I really think I would be interested in because I like green scents, and I like that fig is being used a lot. Bath and Body Works just had a fig scent. I like to see these brands branch out and use other scent notes. So I'm very excited about it. I am going to purchase it. It's just not here right now. So because this was new, you know I had to get the white peach mango, okay? First of all, again, as I mentioned, I'm loving this packaging, okay? So de Janeiro Jr., I'm here for it, okay? Great pretty big bottle, okay, with this gorgeous top. It has Victoria's Secret in gold on the top of it, and the cap is gorgeous. It's different, you know what I'm saying? It's just cute. I love it. It's very cutesy. So this is the White Peach Mango. It says feel bright. It's a hair embodiment, so you can spray it on your hair if that's your thing. On the side it says your moment to feel bright. This mist is your new daily ritual, delivering a scent boost from head to toe, a moment to feel. So this collection is all about feeling and getting into your vibe, you know what I mean? And I love that. The mister is a mister. Oh, and this scent, the reason why I love this scent, it's very reminiscent of OG Victoria's Secret. So it's giving a bit of mango temptation, but not all the way. And I will be talking about the Victoria's Secret's classic collection, which is out in stores, so stay tuned for that video. But this gives very vibrant, peachy mango goodness. It's very juicy. It is very bright. It's a hint of sweetness, and it is so summery. Like, I cannot wait to literally drench myself in this because it smells that good, okay? And not gonna lie, I sprayed some of this on my arm earlier and it lingered for longer than the usual time, okay? With the Victoria's Secret mist. So I do feel like there has been some improvement with the longevity when it comes to at least these mists. I'm not sure about the regular core items, but with this, I did feel like there was some improvement, okay? I'm going to continue to wear test it so I can really, you know what I mean? But off initial today, I sprayed it earlier. It lingered on my hand, and I feel like it was there. I've showered since. But so good. I also picked up the body lotion. It says that same thing, your moment to feel bright, but this lotion delivers 24-hour moisture with shea butter and coconut oil, leaving skin feeling soft and scented, okay? It has vitamin C, shea butter, and coconut oil, all right? And I love this. Great bottle feel, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into what it really feels like on the skin. So I'm gonna open it. We're gonna fresh bottle, okay? Oh, that was so cute. It like rippled out. That's not watery either, okay? Oh, and it smells great. Very much more peach in the lotion though than in the mist. I really pick up the mango. Very much peach here, but a perfect peach. Very nice white, sweet peach. And it feels very good on the skin. So very excited about that. I don't know, like if you can tell, my hand does look moisturized, you know what I mean? I'm here for that, okay? So that is the lotion and the mist. I also picked up the scrub in this beautiful box. It says that this rich sugar scrub helps to exfoliate for skin that feels soft and smooth. First of all, out of the package, it doesn't smell good. It doesn't have much of a scent. When I washed it off of my hand just now, it smelled really good. And the texture, it's almost like a body polish. It has like a creaminess here. So that's interesting because I do love a body polish. Like I love the Dove scrubs, like they're amazing. So if this is what the reformulation is like, I'm a fan of that. Oh yeah, it says whipped body scrub. So that's why. I really like that. So great job there. This is the White Peach and Mango. Really great scent. Perfect for right now in summertime. This is gonna go crazy in summertime. But yes, love this scent. Okay, and last but not least, as a self-proclaimed freshie, you know, I love a fresh scent. I know that they're angling for the fresh fig and sage to be like the fresh scent, but not in my book, okay? The one to beat is Miss Aquatic, and that is Miss Blue Jasmine Water Lily. The aquatic of the bunch, okay, is the one to get. If you don't get nothing else, which you should get the coconut milk and rose, okay? But if you don't, you wanna just safe, get into the color. This is like a periwinkle, you know what I mean? Gorgeous. Like, this is the blue jasmine and water lily. So the size is the same thing as the other. Let's get into the scent. You know what I mean? That's why we're here. All right. That mister. Oh, goes crazy with this smell. There have been a lot of aquatics on the market lately. You know what I mean? And what I will say, okay, is that this is the one. Everybody else pack it up, hang it up, throw it up. Just no, okay? This is the one and the two. You know what I mean? Out the gate, I love Lily, I love Jasmine. Okay, y'all know that. And I tell you, when Jasmine links, she's not linking with anybody. Okay, but when she does link, it's going to be a moment because she's going to step out. Okay, this is just an incredibly crisp scent. It's crisp, it's fresh, it is aquatic, but there is not a wet dog in sight. All the puppies are dry. Okay, everything is just crisp, fresh softness. It's got almost a powderiness to it, but not that it's going to give you baby wipe. You know what I mean? Because there's a fine line. This is giving you crisp, soft, fresh, aquatic. It's ideal, really. Quintessential, if you will. I absolutely love this scent. Again, if you try nothing else, this is the one, okay? I absolutely love it. I got it with the lotion because you gotta get the lotion. Let's go ahead and get some of this lotion on this hand. Fresh bottle, we love that. It came out perfect once again. Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Like, I just don't even know like how else to tell it. Beautiful. It's so soft. It's rich though, okay? And the feel of this lotion is really great. It's not thick like a cream, but it's definitely not watery, so I like that. And it just smells so refreshing. They really did that. Like, it smells so good. Got the scrub. So yes, excited about the scrub. The only thing that I don't have are the body washes. Outside of the Fresh Fig Set and Sage scent, the body washes were not at my store. They did have some deodorants and some oils, but y'all know I'm not a big oil person and I'm iffy about deodorants, okay? I found one that works and I stick with it. I can't be playing around out here, okay, with the funk. So I pass on that, but they are available if that's your thing, you know what I mean? But for me, I'm a body wash, lotion, scrub, mist type of girl. So I do plan on getting those body washes and of course the Fresh Fig and Sage scent. I will update you all on that particular scent as I mentioned on my community page, but that is it, okay? That's the new body care line, the revamp, the relaunch from Victoria's Secret. Yes, it's giving Sol de Janeiro packaging, okay? But that's okay, okay? That's okay, you know, we'll keep that between us girls, you know, not a problem. But I'm loving it. I'm loving the scent, I'm loving the quality, and it's just fun, you know, because I was really feeling a lack. So this was fun. Thank you all so much for watching. God bless y'all. I thank you for rocking with me, and I am excited again. And I hope that you are too. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing because I would like to have you. And I will see you in my next one, which is coming soon. So thank you. Bye.